Ranking for countries by GDP. At the top of our list is the United States with 26,854 billion. America has been at the top of the list for many years with its large manpower and large companies. America is a country that is mentioned in the world economically because he has a huge sentencing power. Thanks to the assurance given by country, the country receives very large internal and external investments. With the people he has trained and the brain drain he has received from outside, he has very large companies and a great economic power. The innate way is well supported in the country and there is a very good environment for people to create new projects. It seems that America will continue to be at the top of the list for many years. In the second place of our list is China with 19 trillion $272 billion. We are probably guessing why China is second place. The reason, of course, is the population. China has a population of about 1.5 billion, but it is not possible to be in second place only with the population. If it was only with the population, India would have this level of economic power. Another reason why China is the second is that it has made a major technological breakthrough. China has a lot of companies around the world. It's a very developed country in terms of technology and industry. They develop a lot of technologies and sell them to the world. Of course, the biggest reason is the human power is spread there. In short, China is in the second place of our list with its people and technological power. It seems very difficult to surpass America, but there is no doubt that China is America's biggest competitor and one in the coming years. It looks like he's going to push the line. In third place is Japan, which is the country that comes to mind when it comes to technology with $4,409 billion. Japan is the third largest in the world with advanced technology, large industry and more than 100 million people. In the case of the economy, Japan has a very organized and hard-working structure and thanks to this, they have been in the top 5 economies for many years. Although it seems very difficult for them to get to the second place right now. Japan will undoubtedly continue to be among the top 5 economies for many years to come. Like the Japanese of this economy to high technology and industry, large companies and a little to the great determination of their people to work. In the fourth place of the list is Germany with 4,308 billion. Germany is a country that we will not be surprised to find on this list with its advanced technology, excellent industry and world-famous companies. Germany is a really high-level country, especially in terms of industry. However, large companies make a major contribution to the German economy. Since the population of Germany is a well-educated population, most people work in good jobs. The number of people working on military wages is very small. In short, Germany is a country that we would not be surprised to be on this list with its advanced industry and technology. Number 5 of our list is India with 3,736 billion. As you can imagine, the biggest reason why India is on last is the population. With a population of 1.5 billion, India has found itself on this list. But although India has as many inhabitants as China, it is far behind China in terms of gross domestic product. The most important reason for this is that India has not made the technological breakthroughs that China has made. Another problem is that India has many internal problems. For example, many different languages are spoken in the country. The country has many different beliefs, something that differences lead to problems. If the country reforms and develops in terms of education and technology, it is undeniable that it will not be included in the top 3 on the list. In short, if educate reforms are made and the population is used in the right way, India will rise to a much better position economically. 6 of our list. Daring it there is the United Kingdom with 3,158 billion. The sector makes up a very large part of the UK economy. In particular, services related to finance occupy a very important place. Let's also note that London is the second largest financial center in the world. The UK has important companies like other big countries, but the most important part of its economy is provided by the business and financial sector. 7 on our list. Starting is 3 is France with 3,923 billion. France's income is mainly generated by the service sector. Then comes the industrial sector. Let's also note that France is a country that receives very serious tourists. This also provides a large income. In other words, in general, let me state that the largest source of income of the French economy is the service and industrial sector, especially the service sector. In the 8th place of the list is Italy with $2,169 billion. The Italian economy is based on many areas. Some of these and the most important ones are tourism, communication, machinery, steel, chemicals, pharmaceuticals, food processing, textiles, motor vehicles, white goods, and clothing. Italy, which has many companies in these areas, found the 8th place in this list. The Italian economy is spread over many areas such as industry and technology. In the 9th place of the list is Canada with $2,089 billion. The Canadian economy has been based most prominently on manufacturing, mining and the service sector in recent periods. Crude and oil are usually in the foreground. It can be seen even more clearly in recent periods that the country is clearly an energy exporter. Canada is also one of the world's major suppliers of wheat and canola decoctions. It is also one of the world's largest zinc and uranium producers. As you can see, the Canadian economy is based on many areas. In the 10th place of the list is Brazil with $2,081 billion. As you can imagine, the Brazilian economy is based on population. Brazil has an economic structure dependent on agriculture, services, and industry. By using their high population, they were able to invest in these areas and enter the top 10 of the list. In the 11th place of the list is Russia with $2,062 billion. A large part of the Russian economy is powered by energy. Oil, natural gas, and produced metals are abundant in the country. 70% of total export and 16% of total GDP are provided by the oil and the gas sector. The country has developed and taken its place, the 11th place of the list with its large population and companies. After this part of the list comes South Korea, known for its high technology with $1,721 billion in order. Then come Australia with $1,707 billion, Mexico with $1,663 billion, Spain with $1,492 billion, Indonesia with $1,391 billion, which uses its high population well. Then come the Netherlands, oil-rich Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Switzerland, known for trade and finance, and finally Taiwan, respectively. The top 20 of the list are as follows. We have come to the end of the video. Thank you all for watching the video. If you want more such economy related videos to come, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like. If there is a video topic you want to from me, you can write in the comments section. This video was a video about GDP. Maybe there will be a video about GNP soon. Don't forget to stay tuned. If you have any questions related to this video or any other topic, you can contact me in the comment section. Thank you for watching my video again.